This is Joseph.
And this is Thomas from Anomaly.
And you're listening to the baddest radio station on the web,
Buzz Radio.
Okay, welcome to another BuzzRadio.net podcast. We are welcoming Joseph and Thomas from Phoenix, Arizona's Anomaly. Guys, what's up?
What's going on, man? What's going on, everybody? What's happening?
First of all, I'd like to say we've been playing these guys for probably well over a year and communicating back and forth. Haven't been lucky enough to see these guys live, but they put up some kick-ass music, man.
Right on. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
First of all, Thomas, you're the lead vocalist, correct?
Yes, that's right.
And Joseph, what do you do?
I play bass in the band, and I back up some of Tommy's vocals.
Nice. So how's everything going over there in Phoenix right now?
Yeah, actually, not too bad. We're working on some new stuff right now, and hopefully got a bunch of shows lined up for next year and get out of town to some of these other cities that people want to see us play at.
Like Los Angeles, for one?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely got to check out there.
I know you guys sent me some SoundCloud demos, man. That sounds pretty good. Some good new stuff coming up.
Yeah, our new stuff is pretty cool. To me, like, what I write about is really simple but deep. Mm-hmm. And I think it opens up a creative thinking for people who listen. Definitely trying to do just a little bit different than we did on the Amethyst Sun album, but it's still, it's still Anomaly, I guess, to say.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So how's the scene out there in Arizona?
I mean, it's pretty good. There's a lot of good bands and a lot of cool people in a lot of these bands too. And we're obviously friends with a lot of them. Right. It's tough, like any big city, I guess. When there's a million bands out there, and like 2 billion clubs. It kind of sucks.
I know you guys did a string of shows not too long ago with Gemini Syndrome, correct?
Oh yeah. They're a great band, a bunch of good guys, too. Anytime they want us to play a show with them, we're definitely down for sure. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. So let me ask you, where did you guys come up with this name, Anomaly?
Well, it was actually just one of our friends, a friend of James, our drummer, and we kind of went through a list of a bunch of names, and that's the one that everybody liked, like, right off the bat. So, there is a lot of other bands named Anomaly, obviously, because it's a dictionary type word, I guess.
Right.
But I think we kind of bring the anomaly to the music versus some of the other small bands named Anomaly that I've heard, anyway.
I think you're correct. I mean, you guys got some good riffs, man. Some of that stuff gets pretty evil. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah. It's Gino's guitar playing obviously brings that real deep heaviness to our music, and then me and Tommy can lighten things up and sing harmonies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So makes a good mix of music that at least I like to listen to, and I hope everyone else likes to listen to as well.
So you guys have a pretty good fan base out there in Phoenix?
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I've only been here a couple of years, moved from Colorado to join the band,
Nice.
and yeah, our fans are fucking kick-ass. Yeah, they are for sure. Definitely most of our fans that are at our shows, almost all of them are at every single show that we do.
That's
and
awesome.
when we can, create a new fan, I mean, that's just awesome for us to have new people into our music.
What's your best way to get all your music out to people? What do you use?
Well, we're on iTunes. Obviously, everybody, iTunes and Amazon, you can download our stuff, but we do have a website, anomalyphoenix.com, one word, anomalyphoenix.com, that you can actually listen to all our music,
Nice.
as well as download, or you can order our discs from there. And shirts. Yeah, shirts and stuff, but I'll ship you the music myself.
So
I shipped you one, didn't I?
Oh yeah. I don't know if you shipped me a hard copy, but you've been blasting me with music through the email for over a year now. It's been some good stuff though, man.
Thanks.
Let me ask you, how long has the band been together?
Yeah, about 3 years, I think. We kind of messed around a little bit before we, went out and did shows and actually had a decent set of music going. But 3 years, I think, solid now as Anomaly. And at that time, I actually was not a singer.
Oh, okay.
I played drums. I played drums. I played guitar when I first started the band.
Oh, really?
Come in as a guitarist. Their singer was like, he showed up once a week, and then there I was.
It's funny how things evolve. Huh? Speaking of evolving, has your music evolved since you first started?
Totally, it's moved quite a bit. And
what was it before when you started, as opposed to now?
Amateur to I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, it was pretty rough. I mean, we were still trying to figure out who Anomaly was and who we were as musicians in one band.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it progressed pretty well, and I think it's just getting better every time we sit down and write a song or somebody comes up with something. Yeah, it just gets better and better.
I know that your recordings sound pretty well done, and then they don't sound amateur. They sound really well recorded and produced. Is that something that you're part of, or do you have somebody that does all that for you?
On our Amethyst Sun record, we went to a local friend of ours, H.V. Abels, that was at Tall Cat Studios, and we did our recording there. And we have a good friend of ours who's a producer out of Texas, Aaron Swafford, who came and actually did, produced our record. And, we wanted to make it sound, a little different than what everybody else is doing, especially from the production side of it. And I think it turned out well. And obviously you've heard our pre-production stuff we've been doing. I mean, I do all that.
Sounds pretty good, man.
That made me work.
It's somebody put in the chat room that you have fans in Iowa.
Oh, yeah. Thomas and I are both from Iowa originally, first
nice.
cousins. And we still have a lot of friends there and a lot of fans, and it's awesome. They're amazing.
That's cool.
Every time we come out with something, I mean, everybody's buying it, everybody's downloading it or whatever, and hopefully be doing some shows in the Midwest coming next year. So
I really hope you guys get out somewhere close to here.
We will.
But I was going to ask you guys, what kind of music influenced you growing up as kids? What did you guys listen to back then?
As kids?
Yeah.
Let's see. As a kid, I listened to Moody Blues, Leonard Skinner, Bad Company, that kind of
rock.
Classic rock.
Mm-hmm. Because you would never, did it evolve into like metal or into anything harder as you grew up, or?
No, it just comes out how it comes out, I guess, the best way to explain that. Yeah, I didn't, I listened to a lot of Rush, obviously being a bass player.
Rush. That's awesome, dude. Some good bass lines of Rush.
Oh, for sure, and I've stolen everything he's ever done, for sure. Or at least tried to,
That's cool. So do you play with fingers or you play with a pick?
All fingers and all fretless.
Oh, nice.
So
very nice. So there's how many members in the band?
There is 4. You got this guy over here, Gino, the guitarist. Then you got James, the drummer, and he's missing a finger too.
Oh shit!
And I know somebody asked a question how he lost it, and
how did
every time
he
I ask him, he's got a different story every time. I don't know, dude. He's weird. And then we got Joe and me, but I think I don't know. James, his fingers missing.
Somebody said Joey listened to Michael Jackson.
Oh, for sure, Michael. I mean, you're telling me I still listen to him now.
I do too, man. I like Michael Jackson. Good shit.
I just put it on my phone like last week. My old Michael Jackson.
So how about now? Is there anything that influences you guys now? I mean, the economy, where the world is, different music that's coming out.
Oh yeah, especially on this new one, and even on Amethyst Sun. We're definitely into kind of the whole paranormal type, alien type stuff,
Nice.
and weird ancient crap. I guess I don't know. That kind of influences a lot of our stuff.
Totally. That and I'm a rock hunter, so I go camping. I find treasure like in the desert or buried in different mountains all over the place. So I go and sleep with the coyotes, and I write a lot of
Literally.
I do.
Coyote.
I write a lot of my lyrics. Yeah. Camping, just being out middle of nowhere, away from concrete and people.
I bet it's nice out there, huh?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too much music though influences us. Obviously, we all listen to stuff now, like everybody does, but I don't know. It comes out the way it comes out. That's described when people say, oh, who do you sound like? Well, give us a listen, and you tell me, and everybody always has something different to say, a different band that we sound like, or a different group or something, and that's actually good, because that means we don't sound like anybody.
And Joe, all he listens to is Opeth. He doesn't listen to anything else.
Oh, shit. I like them, too.
Oh, yeah, well,
Him and Phil Jarta.
yeah, those are heavy stuff, definitely.
Somebody said your sister just called you out.
Why?
I don't know. It says Joey and Tom likes you, too.
You too? It's not, no, Bono. Hate that guy.
Him and Tom Cruise can go make out somewhere.
Speaking of Tom Cruise, anybody see the new Mission Impossible?
No, I was going to watch it, but then I found out Tom Cruise was in it, so I didn't go see it.
I mean,
I don't know how they film a 3-foot guy anyway.
You know what? We were wondering that, too. Because he looks like he's either taller or equal to, everybody else. So they must have crates piled up somewhere. I don't know how they do it.
It's dumb. It's I like aliens. I've talked to many of them. But, this guy makes it a religion.
Yeah, I'm not into that whole Scientology crap.
Oh, no, it's weird. It's weird.
Don't forget to pay your taxes on Scientology.
So, hey, have you guys played any recent shows or have any shows coming up?
Well, actually, we haven't done a show for a little while. I think our last show was in Surprise, Arizona here. It was actually pretty good with another local band. But we do have a show coming up in January 27th, Friday, at Martini Ranch in Scottsdale. Which should be a pretty good show. The Martini Ranch jams. I mean, their sound system slams in there.
Nice.
Early show for us, I think 8 o'clock
so what's
on a Friday. But
what's the actual date?
January 27th, Friday.
Everybody hear that?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be good. Howitzer and another local band, Autumn's End, who's really good, asked us to play a show with them, and so we're like, hell yeah, we're down.
Might as well take a little break from all of our pre-production and all the stuff we've been, writing. It's just need a little break, get out there a little bit again.
So you guys are actually working on another CD right now?
Totally. We pretty much are done with all the pre-production, and I think in February we're going to start recording.
Nice. Any title yet, or?
There's a couple up in the air.
But yeah, nothing really set, though, for a title for the album, though. I'm sure it'll be something ridiculous that Tommy comes up with.
Now, how many songs are we talking here? How many
tracks? It's going to be nine.
Oh, nice.
Tracks.
That's good.
Should be good. No 20-minute songs like Amethyst Sun. Not that those are bad, but none of those on here.
It just didn't happen. We could just keep writing. We actually do write every single day.
Oh, that's good.
Just right on.
You guys record a lot of stuff that you try to write, or riffs or anything?
Yeah, we screw around quite a bit, especially me and Tommy. When we're waiting on everybody else, we screw around and come up with crazy stuff. I think I sent you a couple of those one time.
I wrote like a hillbilly country song.
Yeah, like, just a country song.
They're joking me. No, but it's cool, man. I mean, any kind of music's cool. I mean,
sure.
Depending on what kind of mood you're in or what the situation is, and you can come up with all kinds of crap.
Oh, yeah. Get about 18 beers in you, and who knows when you start playing.
18? I'll be laying on the ground.
Boy, it sounds good today, and then you listen to the next day, and you're like, dude, what were we doing?
So at this point in your life, does music dominate your life, or do you guys still have regular jobs that you have to have, and what's that going? I mean, how's that going?
Yeah, well, well, that's what my drummer says. Yeah, so I have a day job. I build street rods,
Oh, nice.
fabricate custom cars. I do that during the day. I eventually want to break away from that and buy the awesome custom car to drive around and
Instead of building it for someone else.
That's cool, man.
I definitely work to play music and try to play music so I don't have to work.
Yep, and all the money like I make is straight into the band.
Yeah.
So do you think it's hard for a band to make it these days?
I think it's hard if they choose it to be hard. I think if you go out and do it yourself and put everything into it.
Yeah, definitely I think you can make it.
Somebody said eating is important.
Eating?
That's what they said in the chat room, yeah.
Well, food makes me sick, really, so I just drink beer all the time.
It's a lot cheaper than eating.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's not, but
You got-
it's kind of like eating.
You guys got a good handful of people in the chat room, so if you have anything you want to say, or if anybody's got a question, just shoot it out.
That's awesome that we have fans. Hopefully we got some of our friends and fans over the pond there in the UK. A lot of cool people over there, and they've supported us. Yeah, exactly. I've been shipping CDs to addresses that don't make any sense to me. I don't understand.
my
That's
God,
right. I
that's
tried to
cool.
get a cup of tea. The cup of tea didn't get all right.
That's right.
There's this cool
Guys are awesome.
there's this cool show that
Coffee.
we've been watching on VH1, the Evolution of Metal or some crap. Have you
Oh, yeah.
have you caught that at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I think that guy did like some show on the evolution of metal like a few years back, and then now he's doing like an actual kind of mini-series type thing.
It's pretty cool,
And
man.
it is, a lot of it makes sense too, from the hair bands to
Yep.
the glam bands and
Punk rockas.
like I said, yeah. I was listening to, Rush, and that was it. When all that stuff was coming out.
So what does the future hold for Anomaly?
Oh, Tommy, what do you think?
Many, many songs. I will never stop writing.
Wait,
And,
who's Tommy? Oh, Thomas.
Tom.
I call him Tommy because he's like a little kid. Hi, you're a little kid.
So many songs, many...
I will never stop writing. There's no way.
And hopefully a ton of more fans too, because that's what matters really. Anyways, I mean, obviously you got to write good music, but you got to have the fans. Otherwise,
That's very
know?
true.
yeah.
So do you think
Wow.
do you think social networking has helped bands promote their music?
It totally has, but I think what has died is like just straight up flyers, like people pass around like some street team. Like nobody really, I don't know a whole lot of bands that have that. It's all Facebook and Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
Where's all the, flyers all over the whole town?
That's how it used to be, man.
Yeah, I miss those days. It's a lot of work.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
a lot of footwork.
But that's what it takes. You have to.
Yeah, you got to 20 years ago. You had probably a million bands that were the best thing ever, and nobody ever heard of them. So that's where it's good, the social media for sure.
Right. There's easier access to a lot of unknown music.
Yes, like your radio station you got here. Bands I've never heard of, and I like a lot of it. I listen to it quite often. So.
Oh, thanks. Cool. Yeah, we try to promote all the local and abroad. We just like last month got a band from South America. They're freaking rock.
Oh, sweet.
Can't think of
South
the name,
America.
but they're pretty good.
I'll definitely check it out. I'll search around on your site. Check
Yeah,
it out.
I think just look around. But we're here to like help you guys. We get listeners from all over the world, and we're on iTunes Radio, so it's cool. Meet a lot of people.
Yeah, it's very cool to have you come to us and say, hey, I want to put you on our site and let a ton of people that and that you're connected with listen to our music, and that's great, man. It's good for Anomaly for sure.
Yeah, totally.
It works both ways.
Yeah, Tommy likes working both ways too.
Reach around.
Sure.
Hey, I was going to ask you, do you guys have your own rehearsal studio set up to where you can just go in and jam anytime you want?
Every single day.
Nice.
Every single day.
Yeah,
We are here all the time.
yeah, we got pretty
That's
much
cool.
everything at our disposal. A couple of drum sets, tons of amps, all our own recording equipment, and it makes things easier. to come up to write music than just having like two guys standing in a garage with a couple of combo amps. You know what I mean?
Combo amps, yeah.
And the mini fridge too. Can't forget about the mini fridge.
The mini fridge sucks. It doesn't hold enough.
So when is this new CD going to be released? Sometime next year, spring or?
Yeesh.
Well, I can't
Or
put a
later.
date on that, but
I'd say mid-year, maybe hopefully by summertime it'll be out.
So will you be playing any of these new tracks at upcoming shows?
yes, actually our next show we're going to play 3.
Oh, nice.
3 new tunes. Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Do these
It'll be
tunes
random.
Do these tunes have names yet?
Yeah, one is actually called Anomaly,
Oh, nice.
and it's kind of about us. And I think the other one's what's it called? Monotony. Kind of like it's
Monotony, but it's my-notony. It's
Yeah.
kind of a made-up word.
Why not?
and yeah. I don't know. What was the other one?
Be Careful is the other one.
Be Careful was the other one. I think a video is going to be coming with that one too. Probably before, actually, it will be before the album actually comes out. We'll put out another video, and Be Careful is the song we're going to do.
And I'm actually working on another video for In the River. I'm
Oh,
sure
nice.
you've heard that one. SoundCloud, you can find that. But it's going to be a lot of animation on that one, which I'm
cool.
working right now. So it's going to be pretty badass.
So it's going to definitely be a task. We wrote all these songs, and we write them so fast, and then, let's track them down real quick, and let's go to the next one. And then a month later, it's like, whoa, we got to play them now. So it's going to be a lot of practicing to get these new songs, but once they're done, they're going to be amazing. I can't wait, for sure.
Oh, I'm sure they will be. What kind of sets do you guys get? Do you get enough time to jam in a lot of songs, or do they cut you guys short out there?
Yeah, well, they don't really cut you short, but you're like any other towns that have a music scene. I mean, you got your 40-minute, your 45, 35-minute. We've been lucky enough to have a couple shows where we were able to play for over an hour, which was actually really
Oh,
cool.
nice.
I got real tired, that's for sure. My
Yeah.
arm's hurting after that, boy. I tell you what.
I didn't feel a thing.
That's cool,
Good
man.
times. Yeah, should be fun though. I don't know. I think mixing the new music with some of the old music, mix for a pretty good mix at a live show. We get some more lighting and stuff like that in there, and put on more of a show for people instead of just going out there and banging out a bunch of tunes.
Do you guys video record your performances?
I think we have like a couple. We had a live video done with like 4 or 5 cameras at the Marquee Theater in Tempe, and that was actually really good. And we put the music to it. Same thing, HVU at Tall Cat Productions. They did all that stuff for us, and
Nice.
they really help us out. The great group of guys. Everybody that works for them is awesome.
Yeah, that was an awesome show too. We played with Sick Monic. And,
Local band here.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
They're
And,
from
we also
Phoenix?
got to- yes, yep. And we also got to meet Max Cavalera. Actually,
Oh,
his son's
nice.
Band. Oh, his son's band opened up. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. His son's band was crazy nuts. They were jumping all over kids, like jumping up in the air and
Oh, nice.
stepping on his guitar cord. It was coming out. And Max is like, we're standing, the stage right, and his kid's guitar keeps getting unplugged, and Max keeps running out there and like plugging his son's guitar back in and shit. It was pretty funny.
I recently came across a YouTube video of him jamming with his son. I didn't even know he had a son.
Yeah, he's got
pretty cool.
2, I think. Yeah, I think this got 2. The other one, I think, is the drummer of that band, I think.
So let me ask you something. Who would like to see the original Sepultura lineup come back?
Me. That was the best.
Dude.
Of all of Max's stuff.
I love the old Sepultura. Nothing compares to it.
Dude, totally.
Yeah, Beneath the Remains. That
Oh,
album
hell yeah.
was fucking wicked. Yeah.
I used to see them with Pantera, dude, and it's just insane.
Wow, that was a badass show there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Max Cavalera to me is like the Dr. Dre of metal.
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's kind of a shame how these bands get really popular and big, and then they just like fall to shit, fall apart.
Yeah, and a lot of people are doing that too, and then let's have these members from this band join these members from this band, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty good, but I don't like it.
I mean, look what
Not
Van
as much.
Halen did to themselves.
Yeah, what was it, Gary Sharon or something was in there, like, singing Extreme. I wonder if he had, like, fluorescent pink pants
That's
on.
right. He was with them for a short while, huh? I forgot about that.
It all hurt my eyes. I could not see for like years.
I mean, I like Soulfly, but I just wish they'd get back at least for a reunion tour.
Oh, yeah, like Chaos, AD, and Rise and them albums.
Dude, I went to TJ. I went to TJ and saw him during Chaos AD during that whole tour.
Oh, that would have been bad.
That was insane. Insane. So, how about shows out where you guys live? Any big bills come out through there?
Yeah, there's a quite a bit of bigger shows. Lately, the local promoters here do shows with a lot of bands that are kind of older. You know what I mean? Like, I remember those guys like 10 years ago, and yeah, their stuff was cool then, but they asked us to play a lot of these shows, and a lot of times we just turn them down. Not because we don't want our fans and everything to come out. But, it's just, we did play with, what's his name, Dino from Fear Factory's band, what's her name? Tommy?
Divine Heresy.
Yeah, Divine Heresy, and it was sick. We definitely had to do that show. That show was disgusting. It was fucking, dude, it was awesome.
That's nice.
Then, I think we did a Power Man 5000 show, too. That was pretty good.
That was awesome.
I guess according to the fans, according to everybody out, we were the loudest band. We were louder than Power Man.
Really?
Yeah, it was good.
That's cool.
We didn't get to...
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, we didn't get to meet, what's his name, Spada, or whatever his name is, but it's funny, they were saying that the whole band looked like they were wearing black Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle jackets or something.
Oh, my
funny.
God.
They were good, but...
Somebody wanted me to ask you about your laugh track.
Tommy?
What about it? Because
They just said it's super funny.
Oh, man. I was doing some of the acoustic stuff on the Amethyst Sun record, and, I think it was like, Never Mind, I Can't Find the Road or something, and I'm just sitting there trying to, like, jam it over and over to get it right, and I just started saying, Never Mind, Tom Can't Find the Hole, and Aaron and HV were recording it, and when I heard it, I was like, man, you got to put that on, it'd be hilarious.
That is cool. So, anywhere we can hear this?
Actually, if you go to our website, Anomaly Phoenix, spelled out, anomalyphoenix.com, we have a little pop-out MP3 player. Our good friend Doug that built our website and does like all our multimedia stuff, he put a little pop-out MP3 player. You can open it up. You can go and you can even close the website and do whatever you want. And
nice.
You can listen to all our music on there. Everything that at least we have recorded in the studio is on there.
Totally. And also, I don't want to forget Chris Yates. He's the one who did all of our album artwork.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Awesome artist.
Chris Yates. Let's hear it for Chris.
Cheers for Chris.
Cheers for Chris.
Where are them guys at? In Paris, Texas. I don't know if
Nice.
there's an Eiffel Tower there, but if it is, it's probably bigger.
I bet there's some sheep there.
Hey, what's the farthest from home you guys have ever played?
Shit. We've only made it into New Mexico.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
With this band anyway.
Yeah. Obviously, me and Tommy were in a band years ago in Iowa that we played all over, but...
Now, let's talk about that. What band was this?
We played in Needle's Eye with a guy named Adam Moritz, who lives in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Awesome guitarist, awesome singer. I played drums back then.
I still played bass because, I'm the guy he plays bass. I don't know who that guy is. So,
yeah. Nobody knows who the bass player is. What's the bass player's name? I don't know.
What type of music was this?
It was kind of on the same lines, but it was a little more progressive, and we were a three-piece, obviously, so that meant more work out of everybody in the band to make it sound really well.
Kind of rushy?
Yeah, I don't know, kind of... I don't know. Tool was definitely one of our major influences.
Dude, Tool just rocks. Yeah. I just can't even believe how they come up with all that.
I know, those guys are sick.
I mean,
and
it's like
Porcupine Tree also.
Oh yeah, they are pretty good too. But it's like when you listen to a Tool song, you're listening to one song, and if you didn't know them, how they change, through their songs, you would swear you're listening to like 10 different songs.
Yeah, I like the way they do their production as well. That's kind of the way we did our Amethyst Sun record was, it's real dynamic, so it's not like jammed out the whole time. You can jam parts, you can turn parts down, make it interesting for your listener. Put on some headphones and jam a record. You know what I mean?
So, how long did it take you to produce that album?
We actually wrote the album in like a month.
Yeah, wrote the album in a month, recorded it in 2 weeks, and then the production took a while. Obviously, both the recording studio, the engineer, and the producer have a ton of stuff going on. So, I think it took 6 months for them to get everything finalized, and then we kind of planned for a big release show, which actually turned out super awesome. There was a ton of people there. We sold a shit ton of CDs. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
This one's taking a little bit longer, only because we've been mixing in a ton of shows. So, but I think it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be, it'll definitely be different from the first album, but it's still going to be Anomaly, and it's just it just sounds better. Everything's better.
So no New Year's Eve show for you guys?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No, doctor told me liquids only.
We're going to be getting hammered at Tommy's house.
Nice.
We did kind of turn down a show. Dude, actually, there's some other cool bands that are actually going to be playing the show we were going to be playing. But for once, I want to be able to get, have fun and party. Not that I don't have fun playing. Not that I don't have fun playing. Have fun playing live on New Year's Eve. But I can't get all bombed out and expect to play super awesome. I don't know.
What's the absolute worst show you guys have ever played?
Oh, shoot. What are you thinking, Tommy?
Tucson, and when I arrived, we didn't play. That was the worst for me.
There you go.
What happened?
Some jerk-off promoter from back east, and we jumped on the show down there, and there's going to be some all-day metal fest or some shit, and we're getting the truck and getting everything, and everybody's getting ready to drive all the way down to Tucson, and 10 minutes before we were leaving, we get the call that the show had been canceled because the jag-off promoter didn't pay the club. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then Joe calls me when I arrive at the friggin' place.
Yeah, Tommy's already down there and shit. And just so everybody knows, it's Guerrilla Productions.
Yeah, screw those guys, dude. Punch their friggin' faces.
Dude, that's lame.
Yeah, and we weren't the first ones who complained about those guys, but whatever, the worst performance I think we ever had was our very first show at
Coma Compound.
Yeah, the Coma Compound, which is a band around here, Coma. Tommy Gibbons, I think, is a guitar player kid, and his dad's like the producer or some junk. And we kind of sucked it up. And
I was scared, dude. I sang for the first time. It was scary.
It was fun.
That was Tommy's first time singing?
Yeah.
Live, yeah, and the place didn't have any lighting. All it was bright lights, and there's in a spotlight. Check.
Oh my God, dude!
Super scary, dude. They did have free beer, which was good though.
That helped out a lot.
I'm sure. So let's go to the next extreme. What was the best show you guys ever played?
I think our Power Man 5000 show.
Yeah, it was sick, dude. It was packed all the way to the back wall, and people were jumping, and there actually a fight broke out. I saw some guy get his eye socked. It was fun.
That's awesome.
I think our best performance. We fucking killed it that night for sure.
How was your set?
Actually, one of the guys fighting was one of our friends too. It was kind of funny.
No.
I'm like, oh no way, weird.
Yeah, all of our friends are belligerent drunks.
Dumb. We're drunks, but we're not belligerent, and we're only drunks in the evening, I guess.
So, are you guys lucky enough to have weekends off?
Yes. Working wise, no jobs on the weekends.
That's cool.
Music, we practice every day, and
that's good.
Try to take a couple days off a week, but it's hard not to come down and just start working on something. Whether it's mixing something or tracking something or even writing something, it's hard not to come down and do that.
Yeah.
Unless the fridge is empty, then it's really sucky.
Fridge is empty. Time to go.
Have you guys ever submitted any of your tracks or musics or CDs to any local radio stations or anything abroad?
I tried to get James to go down there and take one for the team, and he just would not do it. It's our drummer.
I think there's a couple of small like college radio stations that are that are playing our stuff, but obviously, you know, you got to pretty much go to college there to hear it, I guess. I don't
And
know.
be like Madonna and go.
What are you doing?
Why are they so reluctant to play anything that's not mainstream and already up everybody's asses? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't understand. It's gonna sound like just like the other guy, and if it doesn't sound just like the other guy, well, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, because last week I had a job at the country radio station.
I know. What the fuck?
It's all
I still
good. That's
get
why
it.
we listen to, like, Buzz Radio, because it's good music playing, like, all day long.
Totally. I can totally punch you in the face with my Aaron Nordstrom.
Aaron Nordstrom. Dude, I saw Gemini for the first time at a small club out here, Slide Bar. Man, they were good. I mean, you could tell something was going to happen for these guys.
Yeah, we're happy for him. I mean,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
a
dude.
great group of guys, and I helped.
I've known Aaron quite a while too. I knew him back when he was in OTEP, and I knew him Anomaly.
Yeah, I did some. They got a new album, I guess, coming out.
Mhm.
You know, under their label, I think.
Right.
I don't remember which one they're on, but I did some of the pre-production drum tracks for their drummer Brian, which was actually a pretty fun time.
Nice.
I had him do what I make our drummer do, and it's like, sorry, you got to pretty much play the whole song all the way through perfect, and if you mess up 10 seconds from the end, we're starting over.
Oh,
He did it, dude.
Yeah,
It's great.
it's awesome.
I mean, I can't even believe recording.
Oh yeah,
It's weird, dude. When you get headphones on, everything's completely different.
like I got headphones on right now, and Tom sounds like weird. It sounds funny.
So is there anything you guys want to plug before we end this
Well,
beautiful...
definitely our website, anomalyphoenix.com. Like I said, it's all spelled out, Anomaly Phoenix, and that's Phoenix. Like, if you know, people that don't know how to spell Phoenix. And we got obviously there's links on our website to buy our merchandise, all our Facebook, and all the links are on there. Swag Skateboards, we done some stuff with them.
What's
And
that?
they're local. Although they're up in Scottsdale, and it's a great group of guys, and they got a pro skater, Danny, who's amazing.
Nice.
And we did some photo shoots with them, and we definitely promote everything that Swag has. They got great skateboards. Definitely, if you're a skater, you got to hit those guys up for gear or boards or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, all
nice.
their boards are made. All their boards are made here in America, and they didn't skimp on them.
No,
They're real nice.
yeah, they're badass boards. I'd like to thank the alien race for giving Tommy something to write about.
For probing you?
My precious.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, definitely that, our website, our Facebook. Like I said, anomalyphoenix.com. I mean, it's actually Doug did a great job on the website. I hope he's updating it right now as we're speaking.
He's probably playing with his.
He's probably playing like one of them like show games. Is like, oh, I'm like an ancient person, and I'm a chick, and I have like spells I cast or something. I don't know.
Well, what the hell is that? Warcraft or whatever that is?
No, I can't remember the one he does, but
Warcraft, World of Warcraft, where you like poop on your mom or something.
You make jewelry?
I don't know. It's weird.
I had to trade my piece of gold for your linen. Or something.
That's where the,
Lilith.
that's where the Jews are trying to trick you. They get their gold all tangled up in their chest hair, and they're trying to trick you. I
Shit.
knew it.
Oh, brother.
You guys are crazy, man. Funny as hell.
Getting goddamn ridiculous.
So yeah, I can't wait for the new stuff to come out. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And you guys really need to work on coming out here and playing at some clubs out here.
Oh, for sure. Our manager, Todd, is lining us up some stuff, you know, within a short distance. Obviously, it's tough to play out of town when you live in Arizona because everything is 5 million miles away.
Right.
But
Especially Iowa. Dumb.
yeah, we want to go to Iowa and the Midwest and play there and go all around and play for all the different towns. But
That'd be
like I said,
nice.
here it's like you got to like drive for 6 weeks just to get out of the state.
So before we head off here, I want to ask you guys, what between you guys, you two, what's the what's your favorite tracks you guys have come up with?
Off Amethyst Sun.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, I really like My Story because, well, it's my story, and
Yeah, it's a story about Tommy. It's actually pretty funny if you listen to the words. I think on Tommy's Facebook page, or sorry, Thomas, if you don't understand, I'm saying Tommy. On his Facebook page, I think he has like all the lyrics to in his notes on his Facebook page, Thomas
okay.
Polda. They have all the lyrics, and the My Story song is pretty much his story about.
it was like, okay, we have all these songs. We already talked to Aaron Swafford. Okay, we have to have these songs all done in like a month. I had like 3 days or like a week left. And like, I kept listening to the song. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to do. This is dumb. I couldn't sleep, dude. I didn't sleep for like 3 days. Okay, and then I'm like, okay, I need to do the song. What am I going to do? I'm starting to fall asleep. And then there's like these geese outside. Like, oh, I can't. And then like, I freak out, and then I'm starting to fall asleep, and then a stupid cat really scratching my tongue. All on me, and I'm like, wow. And there's like, bing, ching. Oh, there's a light bulb. I was like, that's a song, man. It's like, that's why I'm so lazy. It's because these stupid birds outside. The cat scratching my tongue! So,
Yeah, I like them all pretty. I like them all equally. I think just because of the bass playing, especially, you know.
Somebody said Anomaly rocks from friends and family in New Mexico.
Yeah,
cruising.
yeah, Silver City, Silver City. That's where Gino's from Silver City. Our guitar player Gino Martinez.
Nice.
Silver City, New Mexico. Cool town. We went there and took a tour bus and went and played a show there, and it was ridiculous. It was like 87 below zero, I think. I was freezing my nuts off.
Yeah. And then also The Fading. I really like that song. It was actually about, people probably think I'm nuts, but I don't really care, about my little abduction. Abduction with had a weird alien encounter.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is this real?
It was, yes, totally.
Did this happen in Phoenix?
Not Phoenix, but,
Where at?
Crown King. It was in Crown King. I was camping with my wife, and everything, all of our power went off. My Jeep died, the battery died, our phones died, everything died. We were stuck out there for days. And this thing came up to us at our tent with almond-shaped eyes right at us. And I don't remember anything, and then it was the next day. And all I can remember is I have to remember gold. I have to remember gold, monotonic atomic gold, and there was a white owl sitting right outside of our tent in the morning, and it went on for days and days, like with like weird stuff happening to me. A little shadow being, it was like probably like 2.5 foot tall in my room, watching me and following me. But
I want what that guy's having.
Somebody said, tell Thomas I have lyrics to a song he gave me called Fishing Song.
Oh, fishing song, huh?
Yeah.
that's
That was an old tune we did back when Wendy and Tommy were in
Needle's Eye.
Needle's Eye, yeah.
Nice.
And I think it was one of the best songs that we ever wrote.
Yeah, it was an amazing song.
And it was about going fishing.
Nice. Do you guys still have all these tracks?
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
Adam Moritz is the man, though, that wrote the words and everything for that, which he had a website up. I don't know. He doesn't have one now.
He's like an astronaut or something. I don't know. He does stuff in space or some shit.
He works for Rockwell
Yeah,
Spaceship.
Hey guys, this is one hell of an interview, man, and I really appreciate you guys coming on. It's been a lot of fun, but it must come to an end. I'm so sorry to say, but
Michael, thanks for having us on.
any closing last words you got?
Tommy, what do you want to say, buddy? I would say go fuck a fruit basket.
That sounds good to me. So hey, we'll keep playing the stuff we got, and we'll look forward to hearing some new stuff. But if you want to tell them everybody one more time where they can go get all the information.
It's at anomalyphoenix.com. Anomaly, if you know how to spell anomaly, if you know how to spell phoenix.com. We got links to all our different online sites, to Reverb Nation, to MySpace, if that's still around. I don't know, but I think we still have a site there. Everything's on there. You can read about us. It's kind of ridiculous. There's some pictures and shit, and obviously listen to all our music. You listen to everything that we've tracked and recorded in a studio is
That's
available
awesome.
to listen for free. Yeah, for free, and listen into your station.
Yep. We play you guys all through the day, and everybody around the world hopefully is listening. Tammy says, Gino, what's up, sexy bitch from New Mexico?
What's up, sexy bitch Gino? He's over there. He's got a video camera. He's like, Gino. He's aiming the video camera right at Tom's balls.
Oh shit!
But
I'm
anyways,
wearing my
guys,
short shorts tonight.
thanks for coming on, and we're going to have to hit the road here. But everybody, thanks for joining the show here. Thanks for listening, and we wish you guys all the success you can get out there. And we want to frickin' fucking see you guys down here soon.
Oh, for sure. Thanks for having us on, and thanks for everybody being on and listening to us and chatting with you and Junk, and it was good. Hopefully we'll do it again real soon.
Hell yeah, you were the man, Steve.
Thank you, sir, and maybe one day I can get off my lazy ass and come down there and see a few shows.
You're always welcome here, brother.
Or go on one of those Thomas adventures.
Thomas Richard.
But hey, this show, just letting everybody know, you can hear these guys live on iTunes Radio 24/7 in the metal genre section. And this show is going to be podcasted up tonight on SoundCloud, and it'll be for a free download at the iTunes store. Guys, thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Steve.
Good night.
All right, take care.
Take care.